Ladies, I beg your pardon. Ladies, we're here tonight on the show. How's everybody doing tonight, man? Man, today, Jesus Christ, man. Went to frickin' Dennis, and my frickin' grandma Fidela shit her pants. Every time we go to fucking this place, the place is delicious, man. I'm a big fan of it. But man, I don't know why my grandma shits every time she goes there, man. Jesus Christ. My Lord. But I love Dennis, man. I'm a big fan of that restaurant. I just don't know why. I think she wants to copy me, and I'm a big man. I'm a sumo wrestler. I'm trying to be one, I'm about 300 pounds. She tries to copy me. I think next time I'm going to have to put the menus over my plate so she doesn't copy what I'm eating, because I'm eating eggs, bacon, hash brown, sausages, ham, 3 pancakes. And she's trying to I'll have what I eat. I mean, no, grandma, you're 25 pounds. No. Jesus Christ, man. I had 2 milkshakes. Jesus Christ, my grandma Fidela, man. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, tonight, man, we got some NFL stuff to talk about, man. So we had a few trades today, right? Chase Claypool getting traded from Chicago to Miami. Miami, look, this I think it's a low risk, high reward situation for Miami. Obviously, they got a loaded team, with Jalen Weddle and Tyreek Hill. Another wide receiver's not going to hurt. He's going to go in there. I'm sure Mike McDaniels is going to try to plug him in the system. If it works, fantastic. And if it doesn't, oh well. They don't really need him. Now, if he goes back to being what he was in Pittsburgh, it could really be fantastic. You get that third weapon to go along with Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle. It can be really good for them. But if this doesn't work out, they'll be fine. It's one of those situations where let's try. And if it doesn't work out, oh well, thank you for your services, Mr. Chase Claypool. So I think it was a good trade for them. And the other one, Randy Gregory goes to San Francisco. Jesus Christ, this is another one. If it works out, fantastic. If it doesn't really matter. But Jesus Christ. And if I'm a Dallas Cowboys fan, I don't know whether to shit or whine my watch. This is a guy you were trying to sign. You tried so hard to sign him. At the end, Denver stole him from you just for Denver. 5 games into the season to just trade him to San Francisco. Are you kidding me, man? Now, if he works out in San Francisco, you have to deal with Pam and Nick Bosa. Jesus Christ, man. I am not happy if I'm a Dallas Cowboys fan how this thing ended up. Randy Gregory, now he's had a lot of problems off the field, problems and stuff, so this could not work out either. But these are 2 guys, and Chase Claypool, Randy Gregory, that if this works out in both Miami and San Francisco, man, it's gonna make most of these teams better. They also got that defensive lineman from the Eagles. So I mean, San Francisco, man, I think they're the best team. Another team I look at is Buffalo. I think Buffalo's starting to click again, kind of like they were clicking in 2021. I think last year they were getting used to the new offensive coordinator, Dorsey. I think this year they're a lot more used to him, and they're starting to click again. So probably the best 2 teams in football right now, Buffalo and San Francisco. There's teams over there like Dallas, Philadelphia, Miami. I don't like Miami's defense. They give up a shit ton of points to the Chargers. They give up a shit ton of points to the Buffalo Bills. And now maybe they can figure out they do have Vic Fangio there, so they can maybe figure that thing out. In Philadelphia, I don't know, man. They're not playing hard teams, and also they're barely beating these teams that are not even that good. So I don't know how good they are. So I look at more like Buffalo and San Francisco as maybe possibly the 2 best teams in football. Huge task for San Francisco this week versus the Dallas Cowboys. But let's see what happens, man. But if Randy Gregory works out for San Francisco, Jesus Christ, watch out, NFL. Holy moly. We are going to do the picks now for week 5, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so we got the Jaguars versus the Bills. I'm going to go with the Bills, man. I'm not that big of a fan of Trevor Lawrence. I don't know. I was getting a little bit worried about Josh Allen, but he's come around the last few weeks. I think they're playing better football right now. I'm gonna go with Buffalo. Next we got um, New Orleans, New England. I'm gonna go. Whew. I don't like the way Derek Carr's playing, especially on the road. It's getting a little bit more colder. I'm gonna go with the Patriots. Give me the Patriots. Tennessee, Indianapolis. Ugh. I'll go with Indianapolis at home. Um, let's see. Next we got Philadelphia, LA Rams. I'm gonna go with Philadelphia, but again, I'm not too convinced. Let's see, LA Rams. I don't know how good they are. They're 2-2. I'm not sure how good they are, but I'm gonna go with the Philadelphia Eagles. Um, Next we got Pittsburgh, Baltimore. I'm gonna go with Baltimore. Pittsburgh doesn't look that good, man. Next we got Houston versus Atlanta. I'm gonna go with Atlanta at home. Next we got Carolina, Detroit. I'm gonna go with Detroit at home. Then we got the New York Football Giants versus Miami. I'm gonna go with Miami. Next we got Cincinnati versus Arizona. I'm gonna go with Cincinnati. Arizona, they could win this game. They beat Dallas, so they could for sure beat Cincinnati because Cincinnati's struggling. But I'm gonna go with Cincinnati. New York Jets, Denver Broncos. I'm gonna go with Denver Broncos. Maybe they can find offensively. They're not playing that bad. It's just the defense is the problem. So I think maybe if they score like 20, 30 points, they can win this game. I'm gonna go with Broncos. Kansas City, Minnesota. I'm gonna go with Kansas City. Dallas, San Francisco. I'm going to go with San Francisco at home. Hell of a game right there. And Monday Night Football, Green Bay, Las Vegas. I guess I'll take Las Vegas. I'm not sure about this game, but we'll take the Raiders, whatever. All right, ladies and gentlemen, those are my picks for week 5 of the NFL season. Fuck that shit, man. But ladies and gentlemen, anyways, that's all I have to say, ladies and gentlemen. Until next time, when I drive, I swerve. When I drive, I swerve. And I feel like a fucking pendejo. So I'm gonna end this show right now, ladies and gentlemen. Somebody get me diapers and baby wipes for my grandma Fidela. Anyways. I'm out like a light. Holla at your boy. What the fuck is happening, man? I can't shut this shit off. I gotta get my computer fixed. I don't know, though. I kind of like it easier on here, though. But this fucking shit, man. When I drive, I swerve.